Thanks for joining me for another video. This is a comparison of the nuclear cell to the Phase 3. Even though I wasn't initially planning to do this one, I got a lot of requests, so here we go. For me, the nuclear and P3 have the two most responsive covers in either of our lines to friction. R3S Hybrid on the Phase 3 has always felt more Pearl-like to me, and the E-Trax P20 on the Nuke is definitely quick, plus the base E-Trax formula is and has always been really quick on friction. The thumbnail says it all, both these balls have a lot of junk in the trunk. The nuclear, of course, has the asymmetric nucleus core from the long-running Cell series. There were a number of these released several years ago. We got a new edition a couple years ago with the hypercell fused, and now we have a new entry with the nuclear. The nuclear, in my opinion, is the sharpest one to date, while still retaining that traditional round and continuous cell shape that's always been so popular. The combination creates a strong rolling motion with a very defined move on the back end. The overall package is so strong that getting it down the lane from anywhere right of third arrow was a challenge on either pattern I filmed on really, and required me to focus on keeping my speed up even as I moved deeper. It's responsive to wrist and hand position changes. I had to straighten out the ball path to keep it on line, and it reacted nicely. There are a few shots I got around it a bit more to see what would happen, and it went hunting for the 7-pin, so there's some hook set if you want it, and some aggressive continuation if you want that. The Phase 3 has a similar friction response. It's really strong on friction. I think that the cover formula of the nuclear is a bit stronger, and due to the symmetric core of the Phase 3, it's a little rounder overall, but these two cover formulas help to create a really familiar look on the lane. The Phase 3 is kind of like a symmetric nuclear, to be honest. In situations where you want a similar cover strength and the big boomy friction response over something that's still quick but weaker like an Astro, the Phase 3 is a great step down if you want that nuclear cell type look, just not so much of it. They both like angle. I think the scope of use is very similar. I think what they like to do on the lanes is similar, so they're both complements in the sense that you can transition from the nuclear straight down into the Phase 3 for a similar feel or idea, or you can run them in tandem and go nuclear for heavier stuff and Phase 3 for more medium heavy. They both respond the same way to surface. There's blending of the lane a little more, but they're built to boom, and that's what they're going to do. If you enjoyed the video, please drop a like, hit the subscribe button, and turn on your notifications so you don't miss any of my daily uploads. The nuclear releases on March 6th. Thanks for watching.